Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm bringing you guys a haul video that I did. I did make a purchase on Juvia's Place. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. It's a website. They don't have a store or anything. It's just through a website. They started off making, I believe it was just brushes, and now they have moved on to making palettes and eyelashes, and they do have like brush racks and like I believe like spinning lipstick racks or something like that. I decided to make a purchase because I follow, I don't know if you guys know about her. It's called Makeup by Aloe. I have her on Instagram and Snapchat. She does this amazing makeup, and every time I look in her Instagram, I'm like obsessed with the work that she does. She's mainly on Snapchat, and she Snapchats every single day, which I love. And she always posts these things that products that she purchased or stuff that she uses, and she is affiliated with them in some kind of way. When I did make my purchase, I did use a code from her. I think it was either Makeup by Aloe or just Aloe, like A-L-O. I did use it. I saw that they had this, I think it was a sale. They called it Juvia's box or something, and it's pretty much this box, and it does bring a couple of things. What I wanted was this palette that she has called the Nubian palette, and it's just gorgeous. It's this gorgeous palette that she has. She's come up with two now. She has the one and the two. I just wanted the one, but I just figured that I might as well get this box. It's worth $50, but inside you have a brush set, which costs, I believe, is like $30, and then you have the palette, which is about $25. So there you already have the $50 worth, and then she does give you 4 pairs of lashes. And also the adhesives. You have the pack of lashes here. I'm gonna open them. It just says let's lash it out. It's a really cute packaging. The color I love, and this little detail here. There are 4 different types, 4 styles I should say. So it's these 4. These are very filled, and I feel like they'd be more dramatic. And then these, I feel like they're not as dramatic as those. They're really cute. They look awesome, but honestly, like I have really long lashes and they're pretty full, so that's why I don't really use lashes. But I mean, they came in the pack, so it's like I was already won over by the palette and the brushes, and they came in the pack, so why not? And then it also brings the eyelash adhesive. Another thing we have here is the palette itself. It's gorgeous. I haven't used any of these products. I just opened the box so I can see what was in it. And yeah, so I'm just pretty much showing them as I see them. So I just took out the box. Here's the palette. When you open it up, it is magnetic. And it doesn't have a mirror. However, it has this gorgeous picture. I think it's so pretty. And then here are the colors. They are so pigmented. I feel like the camera does not do it justice because they're so pigmented and they're so creamy. Oh my goodness. I've seen a bunch of reviews on these products that I purchased, and that's pretty much why I bought them. Like, first of all, I saw Aloe using them, and then different makeup artists or just fellow YouTubers have used them, and they have raved about them, and this looks awesome. Now, the Nubian palette too, they are more vibrant colors and just it's very colorful. However, the difference I do see that I'm kind of sad about is the pans are way bigger. You have a lot more product. So we have 12 shadows, and there's some matte. Most of them are shimmery, which I like. I thought this was the perfect palette, and also like I like doing my smoky eye, you know, always. And I feel like this palette would be amazing. Now I'll show you guys some swatches here. This color, ooh, oh goodness. This is just, oh my goodness, these colors, like, do you guys see that? How pigmented they are, and they're so creamy that, I don't know, they blew it out of the park with this one. Like, oh god, look at these shadows, and the pigment is just insane. So yeah, you have all these guys. It doesn't have a mirror, but I mean, this picture is gorgeous, so I probably wouldn't miss it. And I don't use the mirrors for my palettes to do my makeup anyway, so I don't really care. These don't have names on them, which kind of sucks. I would like it to have some names. And that way I can tell you guys, oh, I'm going to use this one instead of just like pointing at it or whatever. But honestly, these are so pigmented and creamy and like buttery that I honestly don't even care. They don't have names. And they're just so pretty. Like, I'm definitely going to do a video for you guys using this palette so you can see how amazing it is. And you guys can actually see it at play, so you can see what it does. And then you guys can see if you get it too. The brush set, it's this one here. It's so pretty. I'm going to check it out of this bag so you guys can hear me. So we have 5 brushes. And first of all, they're purple. Like, who wouldn't want that? And the handle, ooh, these are so soft. So stinking soft. So this one's called Juvia's J123 Tapered Blush Brush. Oh, I just put makeup on it. So this is so soft. I don't think I'll probably end up using it for blush. I never really use brushes for their intended purpose. I like to play with them. I don't really like just use them for that specific thing. So I probably wouldn't use this for a blush because it's kind of big and it's super soft. So I probably want to use it for something else, probably like dusting off powder, like if I'm baking. Or I would not use it for contouring, even though it is tapered and it does come to like a tip up here. Point, not tip, a point. I probably would not use it for contouring, but I could find so many things to use this for. And it's so soft. I don't know if you guys can see. There's like brown hairs here, and then they kind of like ombre effect, and it turns into black. I guess the ombre is backwards because it's going from light to dark, not dark to light. But anyways, they're so pretty. It's purple, and then you have the gold handle, and then this, and it's pretty sturdy. There's no movement here, so that's good. And they smell really nice. And they're so soft. Next brush in here is the Juvia's J121 Angled Contour. Again, we have the purple handle, and it does have the name right. It is an angled contour brush, and it's very compacted. It's dense, but there's a lot of movement that's allowed in here, so that's good. I don't really like brushes that are super dense, like super hard, because I feel like I'm like stabbing my face every time I use them. Sometimes it is good to have, especially like if you have like a kabuki brush, you want that one to be dense and like sort of hard. That way you can blend out your foundation smoothly. But this brush is just perfect, like especially if you want to do your contour right here, that'd be great. It's so soft and it smells great again. It's so pretty. These are so cute, and I mainly wanted these pretty much for these 2 brushes that I'll show you guys next. One of them is the J127 Precision and the J125 Blender. They're pretty much blending brushes. Especially this one here. If you guys can see that. And then the one for here, the tip. This one is more dense and it is thinner than this one. I would use this one to get, like, to put, I can't talk today, to put color exactly on my crease and blend it out if I want more of like a precision applicator. That's why it's called a precision brush. Don't Natalie, get your shit together. Anyways, so yeah, if you want a more precise color, if you want to blend under your eye, you could use this one too. This is like, you could use this for blending over, under, wherever you like. If you like more of a precision application, you'd probably use this one here. But if you don't really mind, most of the ones I use are like this. This brush specifically kind of reminds me of the Sigma, what is it, 135 Sigma? I don't know. The one I usually use for my videos. It reminds me of this one. And this one kind of reminds me of my Mary Kay blending brush because it is thinner. And you guys know that when I want to get deep in my crease and deepen that out and add like color in a specific area, I use the Mary Kay blending brush. So this is pretty good. I pretty much got won over by these 2 brushes. And then when I saw these beauties, I was like, oh, yes. And then the last brush is this one. It's called the Juvia's J129 Angled Brow Brush. Looks like this. And it is super thin. I really like that because it's super thin. And like you could definitely get into your brows and like just, you know, apply. I don't know if you guys like to use like a dip brow, like Anastasia's dip brow. If you guys like to use a pomade or cream colors for your brows. I don't know how you guys like to do your brows. But yeah, I'm going to list all the stuff that are in this box and the name of the box and the website where you can get it, and if you guys are interested. Again, you get these 5 brushes, which are amazing and they smell delicious. So good. So you get all these brushes, and then you have your palette, obviously, your lashes, which I can't pick up all of them, but you have all this, and you also have the adhesive, which is really good. Like I said, I only got the the actual box because of this and because of this. Because they're so pretty. I mean, they're purple. Who wouldn't want purple brushes? Like, they're gorgeous. I would love them. I mean, I do. That's why I got them. Anyways, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, I am going to link where I got Juvia's Place on the description bar. And I'm also gonna put the name, the price, all the stuff if you guys want to see the specific things, the names for the brushes and the numbers. I don't know. I don't think she sells them separately. These are kind of like a set. If you guys do decide to get it, I highly recommend it. I'll also link all my social media stuff so you guys can follow me there if you haven't already done so. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.